Live from LSU, this is Funyon Today with Logan Anderson and MJ Hernandez.
Welcome back and good morning everyone to the 6th hour of Funyon Today, LSU's only good morning talk show. Good morning, good morning. I'm MJ Hernandez and with me is my beautiful co-host Logan Anderson on this good morning. Good morning, Logan.
Good morning, MJ, and good morning, LSU. It is a great morning. Coming up in this hour, the hobo with the golden voice, Ted Williams, stops by to talk himself into my job over my dead body.
Plus, reality show starlet Khloe Kardashian stops by to share with us some great back hair removal tips. But first up this morning, let's take a look at some of the headlines that are impacting you, LSU. Donald Trump, infamous for calling Rosie O'Donnell a loser and a failure, announced that the 2014 Miss America pageant would take place in Baton Rouge, much to the excitement of crackheads and debutantes. Trump said he chose Baton Rouge because its scenic bike trails that show off the Mississippi River sewage system nestled between the eclectic vintage garbage boats and the delicious cuisine of Raising Cane's. Experts estimate that the pageant will bring millions to the local chicken and oil-based economy, but warn that Baton Rouge still has a long way to go before it can be like New Orleans.
LSU students are questioning their student government after finding their long-rumored icy machine in the basement of Hodges Hall. The icy machine was expected to be in the student union at the beginning of this semester. When asked for comment, an SG representative said, "We have no idea what happened, but there's still hope for Auntie Anne's pretzels." The representative reassured students that student government would continue to give false hope to the university students for years and years to come.
Baton Rouge police are still investigating an accidental St. Patricide after students at Dufrock Elementary brutally pinched a parent to pieces. Dom Anderson entered the school at 2:50 p.m. to pick up his androgynous child, only to be quickly surrounded by a large mass of pinch-prone elementary students. Staff members reported hearing blood-curdling screams after the vicious mob of students swarmed the victim for failing to wear the color green. The victim's wife, Miss Connie Anderson, released a statement saying, "He loved The Walking Dead, so I know he wouldn't have minded the flesh-ripping part. I just wish it wasn't over some drunken Irish holiday."
A local woman has a bone to pick with the Super Target on Millerville Road after racking up a $600 bill on Monday. Hazel Lewis went into the store for a loaf of bread and dish soap. After the shiny, clean store worked its devil magic with Lewis, she walked out with the bread, the soap, a new rug, dining room set, a PlayStation 4, and a bikini. When reporters spoke to the protesting Miss Lewis outside of the store yesterday evening, she stated, "I don't know what came over me. I didn't think I'd become a blind consumer and a victim of Target's ingenious marketing and store layout." While sources say Miss Lewis has a right to be angry, she'll be even more infuriated when hackers steal her identity from Target's ancient computer systems. When we come back, the world's ugliest bulldog says 2 words for us in Spanish.
Plus, we pout about the moral state of the world and then swallow down all the celebrity gossip we can handle. That's next. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Funyon Today. Coming up this hour, get this, MJ, TV personality Guy Fieri stops by to show us all the most disgusting foods he shoved down his throat.
Speaking of food, catch up with the latest sports news with Spencer Latchley with the moldy pizza in just a few. First up, let's get right to today's international news. Logan?
Thank you, MJ. Reporters across the globe remind everyone for the 13th day straight that they still don't know what happened to Malaysian Flight 370. After days of reporting the same things word for word, journalists have become tired of asking hard questions like, "Where the heck do you think this plane is?" and "When do we get paid?" The coverage of the mystery has area citizen Laverne Weinstein frustrated and confused. Weinstein says that she's tired of the media limbo and would just like the news to let her know when actual developments arise, like when The Young and the Restless moves its time slot or when Obamacare will send her to the death panel.
Toy company Hasbro has announced an all-new line of toddler-safe permanent ink tattoos. The tattoos, called Scamp Stamps, finally gives new parents a way to customize their children's bodies with barbed wire rings and convoluted Chinese characters. While some parents' groups have been protesting the new product, company executives say the tattoos are safer than the baby's eventual adult decline into drug abuse and alcohol addiction.
Product leaks from technology conglomerate Apple, Steve Jobs, may he rest in peace, show that the changes will be made in the latest update, iOS 8. The upgrade will not actually do anything except drive you frustrated to tears and consume more space in your iPhone. Plus, they brought in a new set of toddlers to design an all-new, simpler lock screen. Apple CEO Tim Cook said, "Whatever product we release, the consumer sheep will buy. All we have to do is say that it's new and shiny."
Well, Logan, I think it's time to take a look outside our studio and see all of those happy morning faces waiting to say hello.
That's right, MJ. Let's go live to the Funyon Today fan cam outside on the scene. Let's see. Oh my God. What is that? Oh my God.
Jeez, not again. At least it's the nicest thing we've been told this week. Thanks for that, Logan. And now with your morning sports recap is Spencer's Sunny Side Up Latchele with the Moldy Pizza.
Welcome, folks, to the Moldy Pizza, the only sports segment more insane than Richie Incognito. I'm Spencer Latchele. The NCAA basketball March Madness tournaments have been revealed as a complete hoax. Although the tournament is intended to declare the best team college basketball has to offer, CEO of the NCAA, Mark Emmert, admitted that the real reasoning for the tournament is to see which race is the most fit candidate for their cloning program. Bets on which race is the most dominant can be placed at mayberaces.com. Zydrunas Ilgauskas has had his number 11 Cleveland Cavaliers jersey retired, making him a Cavalier forever and the most unlucky player ever. Cleveland now awaits LeBron's return. Today, the NFL released a statement stating that they will be conducting a mandatory mascot change for the league's most culturally offensive mascots, like the Kansas City Chiefs, Washington Redskins, and the San Antonio Big Scary Black Guys. The new mascots will come into effect for the 2014-2015 season. Anyways, that's the end of the show. Make sure to stay tuned to the Moldy Pizza and my evening segment, The Benchwarmer, at tigertv.tv and use the hashtag Funyon to join the conversation. Have a great morning. We off? Oh, I can't believe this is my life.
Thanks for that, Spencer. Coming up next, Martha Stewart stops by to show you how to make that perfect cyanide cocktail.
Plus, we take a look at the ever-growing issue of housewives and how you can get rid of them in your city. That and much more after the break.
Just as free as when.
Welcome back, anyone still watching. Last week, Tyler, the creator of Easy Bake Ovens, incited a large riot at the South by Southwest Festival in Austin, Texas. The rapper, whom high schoolers like when they want to feel edgy, instructed a crowd of 500 people to go past the barricades despite Texas laws specifically prohibiting mediocre talent from telling crowds to break through barricades. Police arrested Tyler at the Austin airport before he could make escape to make money from his next group of suckers in Chicago. His bail is set for $3,500, but his record company thinks they may leave him there after seeing how jail time helped Lil Boosie's record sales. Right before we go to break, let's check in with Hannah Dominican for the latest on traffic and weather in the Metro BR. Hannah?
Good morning, I'm Hannah, and here's what's new.
Good Lord, Hannah. What happened to you?
Let's just say what happens in Tigerland stays in Tigerland. Let's take a look at your traffic. Traffic's all backed up. No matter where you are in Baton Rouge, you're going to be stuck in traffic. There's no point in even trying. Just stay inside until you fuse with your couch. In terms of weather, who knows? It might rain. It might even friggin' snow. You should know by now that whatever the weather's doing, it's going to be totally screwed up. So just forget it.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you, Hannah, for that report.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, coming up next, Courtney Stodden takes us inside her $250,000 boob job.
Man, am I amped for that. Though you know, Logan, it wouldn't be Funyon today if we didn't celebrate the next 8 hours of the show without channeling our inner Kathy and Hodas with a drink.
Girl, you read my mind. Mama can't get through the day without her go-go juice.
Amen, sister. We'll be right back.
LSU students are questioning their student government after finding their long-rumored icy machine in the basement of Hodges Hall. The icy machine was expected to be in the student union at the beginning of